Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome back to Dutchman Demotes and Mahjong Soul. We're going to dive right into a 4-player South game. As you can see, we are 51 points from demotion. 1,340 something away from promotion. So this is basically do or die, and I would not be surprised if we just die. We are coming off of a pretty successful Armel match. We got to, what do we do? We got a 4th place finish on one of our games, but we immediately countered it with a 1st place finish, so that kind of washed out. And then was it a 2nd place and a 2nd place, both of which were positive. So all together, I think we lost a little bit of points. Did I even get 1st in that last game? I don't think I did. No, I did. But everyone else was above 30, so it's actually a very gentle 1st, which is unfortunate. If you want to maximize your points on a 1st place finish in Armel, you've got to crush your opponents, each and every one of them. This hand. And it's just a hand. I don't know what we're doing here. I'm going to make the 9s my pair. So I've got a double-sided 4-7, and then I'll take the first bamboo that comes. The 9 is unfortunate, but I don't like the terminal Ipeco. It's too easy for someone to just have a 7, and then you're screwed. Give me a double-sided Ipeco, and then I'll just take the chance at it. It might not happen, but I'll take the chance. Alright, we're Ishan 10 on the first freaking bamboo we draw. Pretty much literally any bamboo would do something to our hand. That's not technically true, but that's how it feels. Then it's Yakuhai from the right. Only one Dora has come out, which is a little upsetting. I would have hoped to have seen more of those by now. I'm not even going to play with the 3. Not even going to entertain that idea. I'm that confident we're going to draw something on this 4 of bamboo right now.
G.
4, 5, 6. Not worried about the 8. Rip! Rip 8. The 5, and then the 6.
Ninpo. Reach no jutsu.
We could have waited to get a double-sided, but we need a Yaku. Ricci was that Yaku. We could have maybe dropped the 4, trying to Suji trap the 7, but I don't like that idea. Here's my 8, here's their 2, so the 5 is technically Suji trapped now. And there's no way we're getting the red 5, so people might be a little more less cautious with it. I don't know. We'll see. I mean, if there's anything I've learned recently, it's that I have no idea what people are thinking on the Mahjong Soul ladder. 5 of bamboo. He's finally found Senpai, and for whatever reason, the 5 bamboo is like the tile he needs to discard. we can look at it this way too. Like, I haven't drawn the 7 yet, so dropping the 4 wouldn't have been any better than dropping the 8. That's how it goes. First to Ricci, but nobody cares. They're just gonna keep on fighting. East, and an inside weight on a 6. This 1 of dots is kind of nothing. The 1s will probably be my pair. But East Dora 1 will get us back in the game. We only lost 1,000 points because we went Ricci. Nine 8, we picked up Dora. I would absolutely chia 7 there. That's my pawn. And I also don't need to make this any Peiko either, right? I could draw the 6. I can also draw the 4 and drop the 7. I can draw an 8 and drop the 5. Anything like that could happen. Fast Ricci from the right. Ones were the ones. There's a 1-4 weight. They had a 2-2-3, they dropped the 2. It's a decently big hand, so we're now in third. I've once again got pocket Easts. 6 of bamboo is Dora. But I don't think we're going to be able to work it into our hand right now. Maybe make the 9s the pair. Drop west, drop south. They're both coming out, it just depends on the order, and the order doesn't really matter. It's a tight game, so I don't mind opening. But I can. Sure. I think I would. Looking for a 3 of dots and a 3 of bamboo. There's our 3 of dots. We are Tenpai for 3 of bamboo. And you know what? If I can chi a 1. Well. That's gonna put us into second. Gonna move the dealer seat. Eight, 9, 1, 2, Dora pair. Can I make Tanyao? No, but I think I can get a fast Ricci here. And for 7, 5, 8, maybe 6. And then these are my worst shapes, my 3 and my 7. Terminal weights. I have no value, so I can't open. I would love to speed this along. But like three of my 5 blocks need terminal right now. If I were to open for Tanya, it would kill us. Boom. 4s are out of the game. Makes this 5 pretty weak, huh? I want a 4s. What were you thinking? Got Yakuhai? Dude, it ain't the reds. Should have dropped the 5, I think. I can pick up an 8 here. And in fact, that pushes us towards Sanshoku, so I don't hate that idea either. And then what, you want 1s and 4s for your final pair? 1, 2, 3, 4, if I want to go for all pairs. And I definitely think that's the right move.
Hello.
Tanya Dora 3. On the bright side, we're not getting last. On the not so bright side, we're still gonna lose points if we finish the game like this. And we're only 51 away from demotion. I could maybe look for a half flush here. Got 2 pawns, but no honors. So I just don't think it's a good idea. Now it's looking okay. The 6 of bamboo is Dora.
ポンでござる。ジーニャ。
Tanya from the right. Red and green are both once cut. 5 is now twice cut.
ポンでござる。
You could also just do Toy Toy Chinitsu. That's, you know, an option. But at the moment, with the 2 5s being gone, it's not very likely. If we see another 6 from the left, we can chi it. Sevens came out pretty recently, I'm not afraid there. North might be necessary to the right. And I think somebody's got east as well, given that we haven't seen any of them. But I also haven't seen any discards that make me afraid yet. South is free. Try the 3 of dots, makes it through. East got cleared. Drop the east.
Lichi.
4 is also safe to that player. I stole the 7 from the left, so this is actually guaranteed safe over there. I mean... I'm not gonna pass Tenpai on Zenitsu. Dora 1. We didn't get roamed yet, so that's good.
No.
Oh my. Half flush 7 pairs. Ura 2. Brutal. It's still East round. These East are valuable. And I think I want to try and go for Toy Toy. I'm gonna pwn these, which means I can pwn this, this, and this, right? Then I'll just pick like some terminal to wait on. Be sneaky. There we go, we've got all of our pairs. Need to pwn, 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 pwn. Toy Toy East is 3 Han.
Gee.
The 7 might be dangerous already, but the 9 I'm pretty confident will be safe. I think this guy's just gonna play efficiency. I'm not worried about tiles that are like already discarded or once cut. The 3 passes. Alright. Ishan 10 for Toy Toy East. We might not get the East, but Toy Toy it's fine. Alright, we got our last dangerous tile out of the way. Try and clear the 8 before it gets dangerous. Alright, we made it. North is also safe. I was worried about the 8 because it looks like Konitsu over there. 6 is safe. And to our advantage, 1s and 3s will probably come out from the left. Wow. No greed over there. Just White Star 2. Still in third, still losing points. Got the 9 bamboo first for efficiency. Drop the E and probably white green. Alright, we got a pair of greens. So green's Dora 1. The red. Four, 5 is connected. 9s and 8s for a double pair weight. I don't hate it. Especially if I drop this 6 and Suji trap in that. But that would make me give up my 5. Don't need a 1.
でござる。
Ideally, we draw something on the 5, like a 6 or a 4. Drop both 9s.
リーチ。
That works too. Hey, you know what? The 5 is safe. Toy Toy Yakuhai strikes again. All I gotta do is pass this 4 through, and we're good. If it passes. Alright, 8s and 5s. Five Suji traps the 8. West came out after the Ricci. Gonna stay out of the line of fire with that one. 3, I'm not so sure on, but all right. I think the East are safe, yep. The reason I'm comfortable pushing is because we're so far from 4th. Even a nasty hit won't technically take us too far out of it.
忍法展望盗みの術。
With that 8, with the Ricci stick, I think that's gonna put us into 2nd. And then we're very close to 1st. South 1, we are East and South. Got a red 5. 8, 9, 3, 5, pair of 3s, pair of 2s, 5, 6. A 3 on my 2s. Interesting. Gonna throw that 8 right back. Doesn't fit anything. Looking for 1, 4, and 7. The bamboo. Could also technically pick up a 2. Alright, green is now once cut. I got a 2 on my 3, but that lets me. That forces me to get rid of my 5. This guy wants a fast win. I think I'm gonna let him have it. But I do want to drop this 8 real bad. It's Suji to the 5, and it worked. Half flush? It could be, but I doubt it. Didn't seem like that kind of player. Alright, I'm gonna drop my 8, 9. I've got 2 double-sided weights. 9s and Wes. I had a feeling. And that's gonna kill him. And I get 2nd place. So we're gonna get some points out of this. It's not a lot. It's definitely not the what we were hoping for. But maybe we'll survive a 4th with it. Maybe we won't. Either way, that's going to be it for this episode. Thanks everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please click the like and subscribe button. It really helps small channels like this one grow and reach a wider audience. And I hope you have a good morning, a good afternoon, a good evening. Goodbye.